top 5 from the highlights. It's time to be happy. I'm reading Cgtn. Let's dream about development, Chinese development. Institutionalized news about the institutions, politics. President Xi sends congratulatory letter to Chinese Young Pioneers National Congress, May 27, 2025. May 2027. And there's a photograph. The Nin National Congress of the Chinese Young Pioneers opened in Beijing, China. Chinese President Xi Jinping has sent a congratulatory letter to the Ninth National Congress of the Chinese Young Pioneers, CYP, a national organization for children. The Congress opened on Thursday in Beijing. She also General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, CPC, Central Committee, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, stressed in the letter that the CYP should follow the party and cultivate qualified builders for the cause of socialism with Chinese characteristics. As International Children's Day is approaching, she also extended greetings to children across the country. He said children represent the future force in building a strong nation and rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. I guess this Chinese characteristics of socialism is not that important. It's socialism nevertheless. There's a lot of different kinds of socialism. She called for creating a favorable environment for children's healthy growth. Kai Qi, a member of the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and a member of the Secretariat of the CPC Central Committee, attended the opening meeting of the Congress. Xi Taifeng, a member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and head of the CPC Central Committee's organization department, read Xi's letter at the meeting and deliver a speech on behalf of the CPC Central Committee. He urged CYP members to keep Xi's teachings in mind and stay prepared to contribute to the great cause of building a strong nation and revitalizing the Chinese nation. Approximately 3,000 people attended the meeting. Sources: Xinhua News Agency. A lot of Chinese people. There's another regular size news. This time is for about China, May 27, 2025. China to further consolidate role of economic technological development zones in attracting foreign investment. China will further consolidate the role of state-level economic and technological development zones in attracting foreign investment amid its continuous opening up efforts, the Ministry of Commerce said on Thursday. The International Economic and Trade Order is currently facing severe shocks. Lin Ji, Vice Minister of Commerce, told a press conference noting that the role of development zones as a mainstay in stabilizing foreign trade and investment is becoming increasingly prominent. By the end of 2024, the number of such zones reached 232 across the country, generating a combined GDP of 16.9 trillion yuan, about $2.35 trillion, according to the ministry. During the same period, foreign trade within these zones totaled 10.7 trillion yuan, accounting for 24.5% of China's overall trade. Foreign direct investment foreign direct investment, not FBI, in the zones is actual use reached $27.2 billion, representing 23.4% of the country's total FDI. These zones have made significant contributions to building a new open economic system, promoting coordinated regional development, and driving high-quality industrial growth, Ling said. Last week, the ministry released a work plan aimed at deepening reform and innovation in development zones, with a focus on achieving high-quality growth through high standard opening up. To enhance the quality of foreign investment utilization, the work plan calls for prioritizing foreign-funded projects in sectors such as integrated circuits, biomedicine, and advanced equipment manufacturing within the zones for inclusion in the list of major foreign investment projects. It also encourages the development zones to deepen engagement with leading global investors and financial institutions by leveraging trade promotion platforms, while vowing support for the zones in organizing delegations to go overseas to attract foreign capital. In the next step, the ministry the ministry said it will focus on facilitating the implementation of the work plan, while supporting the development zones in expanding sources of foreign investment and promoting reinvestment by foreign-founded enterprises in China. Cover a view of the Lujiazui area in East China's Shanghai. There's a news about Ukraine, but then somehow I'm going to read. It says Kremlin slams Europe's decision to lift missile range limits for Kiev. Kremlin slams Europe's decision to lift missile range limit. So the war is escalating. The terrible war is escalating. Dozens injured after car plows into crowds at Liverpool title parade. It sounds like homophobia. I'm going to read the very last one. Technology, May 27, 2025. Science fiction becomes reality. China's groundbreaking humanoid fighting championship captivates global audiences. This is written by Gong She on May 27th. And there's a photo where I saw this video. Not so great fighters, let me tell you. Not too good. I'm going to read it anyway. Two robots fight on stage during the world's first humanoid robot fighting competition. Hangzhou City is China's Zhejiang province. Crazy Chinese people. China Media Group (CMG) unveiled the world's inaugural humanoid robot fighting competition on Sunday in Hangzhou City, East China's Zhejiang province, marking a milestone in robotics innovation. Dubbed the quote match combat area competition end quote. This high energy event showcased robots engaging in choreographed combat, performing moves like jabs, uppercuts, and kicks. Yeah, those I know a little because I watch a lot of boxing videos, and let me tell you, these jabs was terrible. These robots, well, the robots. They have to start from some point, so the starts they are usually terrible, just like these boxing robots. Moves like jabs, uppercuts, and kicks. As part of CMG's broader World Robot Competition Series, which includes robot football and basketball, the tournament blends education and entertainment, aiming to popularize cutting-edge robotics through immersive, team-based spectacles. How robots learned to fight. If robots know anything, I guess they don't know. Behind the robots' seemingly effortless martial prowess lies a meticulous development process. The robots led from humanoid quote-unquote shifus. Engineers collaborated with professional fighters to capture motion data from key body joints during real combat maneuvers. This data was then integrated into the robot's AI-backed control system, followed by extensive testing and refinement to ensure stability and fluidity. The result: machines capable of dynamic human-like agility under intense duress. A testament to advancements in motion planning and real-time balance control. Experts laud breakthroughs and future potential. The competition has drawn praise from industry leaders for pushing technological boundaries. Liu Tai, Deputy Chief Engineer at the China Academy of Information and Communications Technology, called for the event, quote, a thrilling demonstration of stability and coordination in high intensity scenarios, end quote, highlighting its role in bringing scientific progress with industrial application. Meanwhile, Sun Tishong, an official in charge of future industries development in Zhejiang province, emphasized the region's strategic focus on humanoid robotics, citing its quote-unquote explosive potential and noting Zhejiang's 2024 action plan to foster cross-sector collaboration in the field. Well, you cannot see this, but global audiences embrace the robotic revolution. Here we go. The tournament resonated far beyond the Chinese mainland. Media outlets in China's Taiwan region hailed it as turning, quote unquote, as science fiction into reality, end quote. While Taipei youths praised CMG for transforming complex topics like productivity, innovation into accessible public discourse. On social media, international viewers flooded Cgtn's YouTube channel with enthusiastic reactions. Quote, "This is just the start. Imagine in 5 years with all the crazy tech advancements," end quote. Another one. Quote, "Soon this will become a new world sporting event," end quote. Another one. "The fact that they choose to include kicks and generally put it off is impressive," end quote. Another one. Quote, "American dreams all comes true in China," end quote. Yeah, I was just thinking that the real answer to America is China. In the American industrialization, the best solution is it has to come from China. China is the American solution, I guess. Subtitle: From showbiz to real world applications. The Hangzhou Showdown follows April's historic humanoid robot half marathon in Beijing, where the Tiangong Ultra robot completed 21 kilometers in under 3 hours. While still a collaborative experiment rather than a pure competition, the race underscored broader ambitions. As engineer Sheng Shuimei noted, the technology behind these feats could revolutionize elder care, hazardous environment operations, and industrial automation. With China projected to produce over 10,000 humanoid robots by 2025, claiming more than half the global market, the nation's robotics sector appears poised to reshape both industry and daily life worldwide. Well, today I opened up Facebook. I opened up Facebook and there was a news from a video about an UK, a British citizen in Hainan. I felt like jealous because that's the life I want. Hainan, this guy, look. He was direct from Hainan. He was from Hainan. Look, this one. And then I jumped to Hainan University to see if I have a chance there, because that's my dream, living in Hainan, studying, studying a PhD course. But the Hainan University site webpage is not so great. I like Xi Jinping, but I don't understand where to find information. Also, today I was on a Confucius Institute, but right here in Chile, these people is so shitty. There was a shitty woman, didn't want to tell me nothing. I asked her if Chinese education it was public funded or private. all education right here in Chile is all private. So that's why I'm going to Brazil. In Brazil, you still have public education, public founded education. I hope China they have public education. Despite they don't have health, public health, universal public health. I guess they don't have.